Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Pendryhome, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Lakin, and for today's video we are in like my little piano room, breakfast nook, coffee bar area. I mentioned in my last video that I would probably be in here next to finish decorating and getting this room situated and put together. So that was actually just yesterday, but I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but obviously that was the last video that you saw, probably in a few days or so. But I actually just finished teaching piano, and I noticed while I was sitting over here, because I sit with my students, there was a lot of dust on the keys. So I was like, I really want to clean this, but I also just want to decorate and clean with you guys and do all that. But before I do that, I am going to start supper because it is 4:39, so it's late in the evening, because when I get done teaching it's close to 5 o'clock in the evenings, because my kids come after school, so it's later in the evenings when I get done. So it's like supper time when I'm trying to get supper cooked and everything after they leave. But I still want to do this. So for tonight's supper, I'm actually going to do my sheet pan supper. It's something that if I forget to lay out meat, I usually always keep my turkey sausage on hand, and I always usually have Brussels sprouts and onions, and sometimes I have mushrooms. I like to put mushrooms in it too if I have them, but I don't have any. So it's just going to be Brussels sprouts, turkey sausage, and onions. I put olive oil over them. I just cut it all up, put olive oil on top, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. Mix it all together, throw it on a sheet pan, put it in the oven for 425 for about 40 minutes, and you are good to go. It is so good, so easy. I've shared the recipe before in a video, maybe even a year ago. Like, it's been forever. I cannot believe it's been that long. Maybe over a year ago I shared that recipe, but it's a really easy, it's really good. And we really like it. So anytime I just don't really know what to cook for supper, I can always rely on my little sheet pan supper with my turkey, sausage, Brussels sprouts, and onions. So I'm actually gonna go prep all of that, get it in the oven, and so then I'm gonna have like 40 to 45 minutes is usually how long it takes. And I'll have all that time to decorate in here and get it cleaned and all that. So that's my plan for right now. And I'll probably set you guys up in the kitchen and we will cook together, and then we'll come in here and clean and decorate. So let's just go ahead and get started. If you've been watching me a while, I feel like every time I cook, you might see this recipe. I promise this is not the only thing I know how to cook. I cook all of the time. Like I said earlier, this is just such an easy meal, and it's quick, and it's something that I can just throw in the oven, and then I don't have to worry about it, and I can just continue doing other things. But it's actually probably been, I think I made it when we first moved to this house. So it's been well over a month since we've even had this dinner. I've actually been making a lot of different things. My husband doesn't really like sweet potatoes, but I love sweet potatoes, and I've really been on a roasted sweet potato kick with some just herbs and garlic and like really yummy seasonings on them, and then also asparagus. I love asparagus. Thankfully he likes asparagus too, but he actually really enjoys the sweet potatoes. So we've been doing a lot of sweet potatoes, asparagus. I've found a really good gluten-free pasta that we've really been enjoying. So we've been doing some spaghetti. We've done lots of salads with just chicken in them. We've done all kinds of things. If you guys would like me to start including supper in my videos, I definitely can do that, because I do cook every single night and I absolutely love it. We eat out on the weekends, or if we've just had a really busy day, we'll go grab something. But most of the time, I would even say 90% of the time, I cook supper, and I really do enjoy it. Okay, so now that supper is, let me turn this brightness down a little bit. There we go. So now that supper is in the oven and all prepped, I want to show y'all what we have going on in this room, because I didn't really show y'all because I wanted to show y'all how I had the piano decorated and everything. But we're gonna be decorating these shelves. We're gonna clean this up. We're gonna see about adding some more decor in here as well. I have this huge wall that I really wanna do something with. I don't know if we'll be able to today because I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet, but we will see for sure if we can figure out something to do with this wall. And yeah, so I'm gonna turn you guys around and show y'all what we're working with. Just excuse my vacuum cleaner because it's in the way, but let's turn around and I'll show y'all. Okay, so this is what we are currently working with. I put our little coffee table that I had in our little breakfast nook area at the other house over here, and I already have some decor on it, and I really think I'm probably gonna keep it like this. I added these placemats and I just put some coasters here. And then this little pillow, which I may move because you can't really see it now in this the way this layout is. You can't really see the pillow, but oh well, I might put it on the bench over there if I keep the bench in here. I put this guitar back here, and I put a lot of my plants up on this one. Now this is a fake plant, but once I get more real plants, I'll probably switch that out for something else. This is one that's dead that I thought might come back alive, and it never did. My cat actually killed it. He decided to eat all the green off of it, so it completely died, and I didn't know if it would come back or not, but he's the reason for that. And then I have one that I propagated there, my vine, and she's got a new leaf growing on her. That's the same one I propagated, this plant, and that one is doing really good, so I'm waiting for it to flow out. And then I probably need to get it, I'll probably put it in this pot since that one's pretty much dead, so that way you can have more room. And that's my little Christmas cactus that has been doing really well. And then I hung this sign here. It used to be above the shelves, but it wasn't gonna fit there, so I put it above the piano, and this is about to change. So I've temporarily put this here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move this, and I may put it up there. We'll see how it works here in a little bit. But I am going to get a mirror, and I'm thinking probably a square. I was like either square or rectangular, and I'm gonna put a wreath in it. And I'm hoping to find one possibly at like a thrift store that I can, like, if it's like an old gold mirror, I can whitewash it. It'll be really pretty. And so I'm gonna put a mirror under here with a wreath, and then I figured I could change out the wreath for seasons. So at Christmas I can do like a Christmassy wreath, for fall I can do a fall wreath, you know, just for summer, and spring just a greenery wreath. So I figured I could switch that out for seasonal decor, and I'm excited because I can decorate this for seasonal now too. So for right now I have this up here. I love my little amazing gray squirrel. I've had that for a long time. I got it at a antique shop. And then I have this little setup here. This is like an antique. I don't even know what you want to call that. I love that. I have this little plant and my corbels with some piano books there. And then I have this. Love this. And then over on this side, I've just got a lantern with my little birdie and some more greenery. Another little thing with greenery. And then I just put a bunch of pins in this little mason jar that I painted because, you know, I do teach, so I still needed things accessible for my students and everything. And then I have little piano book clips that hold the books open for them. And yeah, so I had this up there temporarily, but I think I'm actually going to put this somewhere else when we decorate. I possibly think my brightness is too bright. Y'all can't even really see the colors. It's so pretty. So I may put it on this wall, or I may put it up here somewhere. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm definitely gonna keep this in here because it's so pretty. And the lighting is very weird because the sun keeps coming in and out, so I do apologize for that. It has been like this all day. It was raining whenever I was teaching piano, and then yeah, it was like sunny, and then it got really dark and rained real quick, and now it's back sunny. This weather has been crazy. So anywho, so this is how this is probably gonna stay. Again, when I get the piece that I want there, that'll really just tie it all in together and look really pretty. But I don't even know if I have anything temporarily I can put there. But that is the plan. That's why it looks very barren right now, but it's not going to stay that way, just so y'all know. So we're working, this is a little work in progress, but I love how all this turned out. And then we have this door that I could let students use because it goes into that little hallway. This door is very accessible. But I'll have to get this hallway cleaned up first. So for right now, it's not going to be accessible. And I think what I'm going to do is keep this bench here. But my plan is to actually eventually move this bench out there. But for right now, we'll straighten it up and act as if it was going to stay in here and make it really cute. And put some pillows and stuff on it and just make it really cutesy. And then I think I'm gonna hang a wreath on this door. I love this door. It's one of the old doors. It has lots of character with the old knobs. It's got the old lock on it and everything. So I love an old door that has a lot of character. This one definitely does. And so I'm definitely gonna do something cool with this. And then clean all this up. We got all of the power tools. I got some contact paper, Lady and Milo's little wash things. I got a bunch of things going on here. I got a bunch of curtain rods, just kind of hanging out. So we're gonna fix all that, and then we're gonna also fix up this area as well, so and make it all cute and decorate here. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna clean too, because like I said, I really needed to dust off the piano. I have my vacuum in here. I did vacuum a little bit, but I need to get in behind this table, and if I change something, you know. So I'm gonna go get my decor buckets, and we're gonna straighten all this up, and let's see what we can do. Guys have no idea how excited I am that I was finally just able to decorate this space. I am so happy, but I definitely cannot wait to hop into some thrift stores and see if I can find a mirror and possibly redo one, and get that piano area all fixed up. I am so excited about that. I think I have it all visioned, and I cannot wait to see that come to life. And then just also how this decor turned out in here is absolutely so pretty. So I'm just super excited to finally get to making this house feel like a home. And it's always such a special thing when you can finally start seeing and it starts feeling like home. Okay, so I just finished the coffee bar and I love how it turned out in this little area right here. It is so cute. And what I was gonna do is hang this wreath on the door. And I thought I had commands like hooks and I don't. But how cute is that gonna look whenever I get it hung? So I'm gonna have to go to the store and get command hooks, but tomorrow's Friday, so I go out on Fridays to do some errands and stuff. So I think I'll stop and get some command hooks tomorrow so I can hang that up on the door. And then I got the idea that whenever I find a mirror, I'm hopefully gonna stop in a thrift store tomorrow too. If I can find a mirror, then I'm gonna get another one of those wreaths. They came from Hobby Lobby, so they always have them. And I still have that same ribbon from when I like tied all that ribbon on there. So what I'm gonna do is get another one of those so that way they have the same wreath. And I thought that for every season I could change it to the same exact wreath. Always have the same wreath. If I make the same wreath or buy the same wreath, I can change it out for the seasonal, and I think that'll be super cute. So I just called my friend because I always like to get secondhand advice on when I'm decorating and stuff. And I was like, I just don't know what to put on this wall. Now, we're gonna have to clean all this up, but I was like, I just don't know what to put on this wall. Well, our wedding pictures, we're getting, so we never got to get our wedding pictures done. So we have a few wedding pictures from our wedding, but we got married literally when the COVID shutdown happened. So it was a very rushed wedding. We only had 10 people. Our bridal party had to walk in the church and walk out the back doors. Like, they couldn't even stay in the church with us. The only people in the church were our parents, the preacher, and his wife was playing the piano, and our photographer and our guy that was videoing it. That was all that was in the church. Everybody else was outside in the church parking lot watching it online. Like, that's how bad it was. So all the pictures that we got were in the church, but we really didn't get any pictures outside of that. And I never got my bridal portraits done because it just was too risky and there was just too much going on. So in a few weeks, me and Houston are finally, after 2 years of being married, we're finally gonna go get our wedding pictures done. And I am so excited because, one, I get to wear my wedding dress again, and that's something that you don't usually get to wear twice. And I am so excited to be in my wedding dress again, and then just also to have some really pretty pictures with him, because we haven't had pictures taken, like, you know, obviously since our wedding, but like really like in a location like for a while. Our engagement pictures. So I'm so excited. So I plan on actually getting those printed and putting those up here, like really big ones. And I had said I was gonna put them in the living room, but I think for this area, like my friend said, she said it's so like romantic and peaceful. It's like, it just has this really cozy, romantic, like soothing, like just vibe in this room, that those pictures would just be perfect for that wall. So I'm actually going to keep this wall blank until we get those pictures. So we actually go, I think it's like in 3 weeks is when we're getting the pictures done. So hopefully in the next month or so we can get the pictures for that wall, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see them. I can like already vision it, and it's gonna be beautiful. We're getting them done in the evening, like during sunset at the farm, and they are gonna be so beautiful. So I'm so excited. So definitely gonna be putting the wedding pictures there. But I have a mess in here. As y'all can see, I need to vacuum in here. My supper got out of the oven actually, so that is done. And so we're gonna clean up in here, get it all straightened up. Still gotta wipe down the piano. And if I can pop some decor somewhere else, I probably will. But I think I'm just really happy with how pretty this turned out. I wish I had a command hook so I could put my wreath there, but I think it's just, it looks so good. I just love that picture. I'll do an overview for you guys at the end of this video, or towards the end of the video. But yeah, so that is the plan. Gonna get all this stuff cleaned up. We're gonna wipe down, clean, and yeah, let's get to it. as always, I wanted to mention that if anybody had any prayer requests, that you can always leave those down below. I would love to pray for you. And also, if you have any praise reports, I would love to hear those as well. We just really need more light in this world, especially in today's time with everything that's going on. And I just really want to always let my light shine for the Lord. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here so you can join the Pendryhome family. I hope you guys enjoyed decorating with me and found some inspiration, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, y'all.